just need a receiver. Oh no, they don't. Man, nobody needs a receiver. The Chiefs, Colts, Falcons, Giants, Packers, Panthers, Ravens. I don't know if it worked, but 5-6. Let's try that again. Fuck it.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL.
The Ravens offense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion right comes Jackson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Jackson. Yet again targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Ravens are within a score. In prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
3 catches, 94 yards, 1 touchdown.
tonight. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The Ravens offense getting prepared to go to work here in the second week of the preseason. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Tired. That block got us. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Partner, when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson on second down. Over the middle, it's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Here's Jackson to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. On third down, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Right side caught by Jackson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. To throw again is Jackson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he's up to the 43. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action. Now Jackson. Quick throw there is incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. Now Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So we come. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead, that home field advantage.
Okay, to get preseason. Preseason sucks. It's changed.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium.
The Ravens offense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their fifth year. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
We
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 71 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
And the Ravens taking the field. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Jackson, the man in motion right. Now Jackson on 1st and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. To throw is Jackson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball. Just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it. In this case...
Well, we talk about tip drills for defensive players like you, but what about the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think they work on it as well, oftentimes in the Hail Mary situations, because you're actually counting on a ball being tipped to give you an extra chance to catch it. They use that training well.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll look to throw again. Underneath here to Hill. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And quickly they get to the line. Jackson throwing once more. He finds his target, Beckham. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw again. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. First down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the gun, Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Here's Jackson on first down. He gets it complete to Jackson. Now he's loose again. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
The Ravens ready to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. In motion left, that's Jackson. To throw is Jackson. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson now off the bootleg. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now here come the Ravens. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Jackson now. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Throwing is Jackson. And now here's another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium.
The Ravens offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early. And the one we'll be watching is this man at right. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Play action. It's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. offense for the Ravens returns to the field. In motion right comes Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now this time he'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not...
And the Ravens taking the field. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Jackson, the man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Jackson will throw again. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Jackson on 1st down. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off the bootleg, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, for the Ravens, Charles, starting 2023 here at home, you know, for a long time, the future of Lamar Jackson seemed to be kind of up in the air, at least in terms of would he be a Raven. But number 8 is out there, and you can bet that makes a lot of folks happy here in Baltimore.
Starting with Lamar Jackson, who wanted to be a Raven. He didn't want to be anywhere else. Second, how about the head coach, John Harbaugh? Now they'll just retool the offense a little bit, trying to expand upon the talents that Lamar Jackson brings to the table.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw, Jackson. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now Jackson on first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The slot man in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. To throw again is Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now it's Jackson. He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley picks it, breaks through the contact, and the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go play action now. Jackson under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely... The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Will Anderson, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Jackson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Derek Stingley picks it. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Jackson. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the 1st down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And now here is another interception. Derek Stingley picks it inside the 10. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now it's Jackson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. Again, Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday.